So guys, today we say about Ripple. What is Ripple? Ripple is a company behind Xrp and it's a payment settlement system and currently exchange networks that can process transactions globally. Ripple was designed from the very beginning to essentially be a replacement for SWIFT, or to otherwise replace the settlement layer between major financial institutions, says Pat White of Bitway. It serves as a trusted guide between two parties in transactions, as the network can quickly confirm that the exchange went source properly. Ripple can facility exchange for a variety of fiat currency and crypto systems such as Bitcoin, to name one example. Whenever users make a transaction using the network deducts a small amount of Xrp, a cryptocurrency, as a fee. The standard fee to conduct transactions on Ripple is set at which is minimally compared to the large fees charged by banks for conducting cross-border payments, says a lead board member of on-chain custody. What is Xrp? Xrp is a cryptocurrency that runs on the Xrp ledger, a blockchain engineered by Jet called Arthur Brito and David Schwartz. MC Khaled and Brito would go on to found Ripple and use Xrp to facilitate transaction on the network. You can buy Xrp as an investment, as a crypto to exchange for other cryptocurrency, or as a way to finance transactions on the Ripple network. Today, Xrp's blockchain operates a little differently than most other cryptos. Other cryptocurrencies open their transactions ledgers and verify projects to one anyway who can solve complex equations quickly, but transactions are serious, as the majority of ledgers holders must agree with the verifier for them to be added. Xrp's Ripple network somewhat centralized sync and uses a consensus protocol, while anyone can download its validly software. It means an equal node list that users can select to verify their transactions based on which participants they think are least likely to difficult them. As new transactions come in, the validators update their ledgers every 3 to 5 seconds and make sure they match the other ledgers. If there is a mismatch, they stop to figure out what went wrong. This allows the network to securely and efficiently validate transactions, which gives it an edge over other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Bitcoin transactions confirmations may take many minutes or hours and are typically associated with high transactions costs, says Lee. Xrp transactions are confirmed around 4 to 5 seconds at a much lower cost. How to mine Xrp? Mining is a distributed graphical system used by most blockchain-based cryptocurrencies. It both facilitates transactions and provides the mechanism by which now currency is introduced into a cryptocurrency system, typical as a reward to verifiers for their work supporting the network. For example, Bitcoin has a maximum supply limit of 21 million tokens that as they daily result as more and more transactions are verified. XRP in contrast was per minute, meaning the XRP ledger created billion units that are then periodically resolved publicly. Ripple owns a portion of XRP in currently, and that is an incentive for it to help the cryptocurrency grow and be searchable over time. Another proportions of XRP is held in shares for regals relays into the make those sales. Understandable, this has led to concerns that a lot of XRPs could be released at once, difficult the value of other XRP already in circulations, because part of what gives any currency its value is its comparisons currency. Ripple advantages: fast settlement. Transactions confirms are incredibly fast, as they generally take 4 to 5 seconds, compared with the days it may take banks to complete a wire transfer of the minutes of potentially hours it takes for Bitcoin transactions to be verified. Very low fees. The cost to complete a transactions on the Ripple network, a smaller version of a penny at current rates. Varsity exchange network. The Ripple network not only processes transactions using XRP, but it can also be used for other fiat currency and cryptocurrency. Used by large financial institutions. Large enterprises can also use Ripple as a transactions platform. Santander and Bank of America are with using the network. Demonstrations. It already has large institutions market adoption than most cryptocurrency. Ripple disadvantages. Somewhat centralized. One of the reasons that crypto currencies become popular is that as they were decentralized, taking control away from large banks and governments. The Ripple system can be somewhat centralized because of its default list of validators, which goes against this philosophy. Large pre-mined XRP supply. Though most of the Ripple supply not held in currently is stored in Xrp, it's possible large equations may get introductions at inappropriate times, which could impact XRP's value. SEC actions against XRP. How you can use Ripple and XRP. You can use XRP like any other digital currency, either for transactions or as a potential investment. You could also use the Ripple network to process other types of transactions like exchange currencies. For example, if you are looking to swap US dollars for euros, you could first exchange your US dollars for Xrp on the Ripple network and then use those to buy euros rather than handling the currently exchange difficulties source bank or money exchange. This can be much faster and cheaper approach versus paying the high fees banks and money remittance organizations might charge. Okay, bye bye guys.